Cheers and enjoy the show.
What's happening, hot stuff?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's fucking Friday. We're never going to beat that algorithm when I keep swearing like that.
Well, is there really an algorithm?
No.
Or is that just a myth?
I don't know the answer to any
A
of
wives'
that.
tale.
But you know what? What I do know is it's fucking Friday.
Friday.
So if we're going to go big, we're going big.
Where's my YouTube app?
It's right there. Hi, Reed.
Hi.
Hi. Dude, it's been a
Are you going to bitch again?
shit show of a week. Nope. I'm happy it's Friday.
Okay.
Our
I was like-
deck update
Looks great.
looks great. This little
Almost
man
done. He's
just
got some incredible
crushing it,
skills, dude.
Yeah. So I posted a picture of the house earlier, or of the deck earlier. Lloyd, what's up, dude? And so almost done. He's got probably a day and a half left of kind of finish
Is he
work.
coming weekends or no? He'll be back on Monday.
Be back on
Good.
Monday.
Good, because I don't want to have to worry about the dogs.
Yeah, I'm on
Again.
gets here at like 7:00 in the morning. I'm like, no, thank you. I think we talked about that the other day, right? Where he got here at like 7:00 in the morning.
He
We're like,
hasn't done that since.
No, he just goes straight to the backyard.
Yeah, well, I think he got here today at I got out of bed at 7:50, 8 o'clock, and he was just walking back there, I think.
Perfect. It's all you can ask for in a handyman, a craftsman. He's not a handyman.
No,
he's a carpenter.
He's a carpenter.
Dude, the fucking deck is solid.
Yeah.
So, Lloyd, when you get out here, dude, bring your swim trunks.
Hopefully. Yeah,
Fuck
it should
yeah.
be warm enough by then.
Yeah. Of course, it's going to rain this weekend.
What's that matter?
I want to sit on that goddamn deck and just
Oh.
like sit there.
It's not quite ready yet.
It's ready enough. Right?
Yes.
It's ready enough. Just sit on. Cheers, everybody. Welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I am Greg, and that is my wife, Beth. My wife. We got some fun shit to talk about. I'm gonna take a sip of this.
Me too.
Question for you, Sir Reed.
Oh.
Somebody was
Wow.
like, I posted a
magnificent.
a quick clip, right? And somebody was like, it was about the steak. And you're like, what's a dope ass steak? Right?
Uh-oh.
And you're like, is that a Ruth's Chris type of steak? And I messaged you, Reed. I just didn't have a chance to, I don't know if you responded, but whatever. Life happens. Going out to dinner.
Right.
What is a great steak place that you've been to?
We've already talked about this.
But I was like, I started thinking about it. Is there Arrowhead Bar and Grill out in Arizona,
Yes, very
in
good.
Glendale?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking phenomenal, right?
Yeah. Very good.
But that's a local kind of place.
Right.
What's a chain place that has like, and I'm thinking like,
I mean, literally like Ruth Chris.
but I'm thinking $75 and under, right?
Not Ruth Chris.
You sent me a bunch? Okay, I gotta Google it.
Not Ruth Chris.
See, the thing that sucks about Ruth's Chris,
Everything is individual. So your food
right?
is $75 each before you even have any wine.
Just the steak is
That's
$75.
no, not quite that expensive. But
Yeah,
the
they kind
steak
of are.
with a side.
No, because you don't get
what?
sides.
The,
you have to order
the place
everything
where I went
a
to
la
get
carte.
that pork chop, which we have to go do that one Friday afternoon. The place where I got the
Oh,
pork
that's
chop.
why I didn't see it.
Where? What's it called? In the Rim.
Oh, P. Terry? No. Not P. Terry's. It's kind of like something like that. Though.
No, P. Terry's is the burger place.
Yeah. But it's Perry's. Perry's
Yes.
Steakhouse.
They have really good food. That pork chop, I don't even like applesauce, but with that pork chop, it was money, dude. So they have on Friday, they have a Friday special. You get, I didn't even know pork chops could come that fat.
He did say, so this is from Reed.
Okay.
He did say Ruth's Chris is way overpriced and commercialized.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
Like when I went there the first time,
I've only been once, and
it
I
was
was like,
20 years ago.
me too. And
they
I was
were
like,
amazing.
I don't need to do it.
But I wasn't
again.
buying either. And it was my first like fancy steakhouse because
Yeah. Who was buying?
Christy's dad. Yeah. Right? Like I didn't know shit about shit.
Longer than 20
I
years
didn't
ago.
know you
honey,
had to
'cause we've
order-
been together 20 years. So
Yeah, whatever it is. I didn't know you had to order potatoes on the side.
Yeah.
That's how long ago it was. And that was my first like experience going to a fancy
I don't
place.
remember why Jamie and I went there, but we went there and it was good.
And then
Don't
he
get me
said
wrong.
there was a steakhouse in Gatlinburg that was amazing. I'll try to find the name. Lisa keeps track of all of her vacation memoirs. It's awesome. Because he thinks it was called The Peddler. Hall's Chop House in Charleston, South Carolina. was the best, but it was well over $100. I kind of gave them like a $75 cutoff.
Right.
Right, because I'm like $75. No, just the steak.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I was like, you mean per person or?
Because you see that dumbass that does the finger salt thing, Salt Bay or whatever. This is his name, Salt Bay or something.
I've never seen him.
And it's like they do the gold leaf bullshit on it. It's like I don't need any
What's
of
that?
It's just bullshit. It's all gimmicky bullshit, right? Like I just want a good fucking steak. I want a steak. This is how you know you have a good steak. And my wife would not know this. Is when you don't need to put steak sauce.
I put steak sauce on everything, dude. The most
That's
perfect
why-
steak. I put.
That's why I said my
I
wife.
take 2
wouldn't know.
bites without steak sauce, and then I do it the way I want it. So I appreciate it,
Dude.
without it. But
It's disturbing.
listen, here's the thing about
Salt flu.
Here's the thing about steaks. They're delicious with your preferences. And if mine is to have steak sauce on mine, then leave a bitch alone.
No.
Yeah.
So wrong.
But
So
yeah,
wrong.
that Perry's Steakhouse or Chop House.
Yeah.
I didn't even
House,
know
that's
they
what it is.
had. I didn't even know you could get a pork chop this big. I thought they were all like
Yeah, like
big.
what I grew up with.
Yeah.
That's why they're all dried
this
out
thing
and
was
shitty.
so big, and she said, and
And then you forgot
at nighttime,
it.
I didn't forget it. They forgot my lobster mac and
Was that what it
cheese.
was?
Bastards. But I guess at nighttime they will actually cut that pork chop up for you so that it's like it's the I guess the
Sliced.
fillet and then something else and then the ribs.
They just give you a big ass pork chop during
It's
the day.
so big, dude.
So that's why
We need to go for lunch one day on a
but
Friday.
I'm a big prime rib guy too.
Oh yes,
Like when you're like, all
that's
right,
my jam.
how thick do you
If
want
I'm
your
going to
prime
a
rib?
nice steakhouse, that's what I get. That or a fillet. But normally, if they have prime rib, I'm prime ribbing
Chop-
it up.
that's a chop house. Really.
What?
Like where you're gonna get not just steaks, you're gonna get like a
Lobster mac and cheese.
well,
Is that what Chop House means?
I'm just thinking chop house is more like you get prime ribs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. Like you know what I mean? Like you get the sleigh stuff, like
See,
a half.
Reed says Lisa likes steak sauce too.
Fucking, I don't understand that.
You
Dude,
have a
there are
light,
steaks
Lisa.
that I will eat without anything.
You eat a lot of your steaks
Nah, it's
without
go like this.
anything.
Like I'm trying to suck all the flavor as I chew it.
I like steak sauce on my
Don't
steak.
get overly creative with that.
He walked into that one.
I did.
But I'm trying to think. Yeah,
That's
that
why I just had
Airhead
to
one
ask
was
because
really
this person
good.
was like, "Oh, Ruth's Chris." I feel sorry for you guys.
People are such shitheads.
And I was like,
No,
"Fuck off,
we didn't
bro."
say we ate at Ruth's Chris. Ruth's Chris has good steaks. It's just
They really do. but they
commercialized and
are-
overpriced.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, everybody's got an opinion. That's the funny thing that now that you're putting like these shorts out and everybody has that's like
We see 'em
assholes.
so many.
Everyone has an
We see so
opinion.
many of them.
And I'm like, really? Do you want?
Like they got nothing else.
I don't ever, as I'm watching Instagram, right? And I watch when I go deep. I mean, I'm gone for like an hour and a half in the Instagram hole. I never comment outside of like.
I mean,
If
unless
I
it's-
don't like it, then I
I
don't
just
heart
saw
it.
one today, like a few minutes ago, in fact.
Mhm.
And it was this little girl just beat cancer, walking through like a Delta, like walking onto a Delta plane. And she's like, "Hey, honey, you walked by your seat." And she's like, "What?" And it was in first class. Oh, fucking, you want to cry?
You cried in the garage.
No,
didn't
I
you?
did not because I didn't have time because I was coming up here to do this show. But it was like, yeah, you're going to be like, "Oh, that's awesome. Heart, 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 heart." You know what I mean? Like, that's that's the way you do
But you
it.
can't do heart, 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 heart. You can only do heart.
Well, you
Like
do the
mine
heart
is
emoji.
the rock star guy that puts voices to dogs' reactions and stuff. Favorite thing ever.
What, I don't even know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's the guy where I show you the videos where the dog will be doing something and it's a voiceover of what he thinks the dog would sound like, what the
Okay.
dog would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
And it's so fun. And I watch them and I watch them.
Reed, agree. That's what I said. That's what I said during that fucking clip. I was like, the best steaks are when I make them at home. Then I do a little montage last week or whatever it was,
a couple weeks.
a couple weeks ago. And the dude, first fucking comment, "You lost me at Gas Grills." I'm like, the fuck is
Well, and
wrong with you people?
This is what
I
cracks me up.
understand.
Everybody's opinion is right now, and everybody's that's different from theirs is wrong now. It's like
I love charcoal. I don't have
no,
time for
I grew
fucking
up with charcoal,
bro.
dude. It's so long, and I think charcoal. Some people will
Overdoes
disagree
it?
with me. No, some people will disagree. It's a different flavor.
Oh, yeah.
like it takes over the steak almost. Like with a gas grill, you just have
Just heat.
you just have the essence of just the steak. and not the charcoal that
doesn't smell like
crapped up
propane.
on you. No, it doesn't taste. It tastes like
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby Hill.
Yeah, it just cracks me up. You lost me at Gas Grill. Well, then I never had you, bitch. Get off my page.
Like, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Like, I always do the fucking smiley face, like, you know, the teary-eyed, crying, laughing one.
Yeah, but you said something to him.
Probably.
You said something about being a white boy or something.
No, I would never
No,
say
because
white
I
boy.
say white guys use gas grills.
I would never go racial. on somebody.
Hispanics, they charcoal. That
Even
is
if I was
it.
self-deprecating, I wouldn't go racial.
Hispanic men, I guess women too, charcoal all the way. Like, it's blasphemy to have a gas grill. Remember when my brother first found out you used a gas grill? He gave you shit. Gas grill, bro.
And you know what? I've got a charcoal one out there. I've got that. Peter owes me the pellet one.
We're never gonna see that. I either need my money or you need that grill. One of the two.
No, we're not going to get that out there.
I just said. I put it out there.
You just did. Whatevs. You ready to jump into some stories?
I felt like that was a story.
That was a fucking story in and of itself.
You want a funny story?
Yes. I need. Okay, so it's been a rough
I'm
week.
self-deprecating.
I need fucking comedy this week. I need
I
funny.
get Botox.
Did you stab yourself in the lip with?
I get Botox, right? And so she's like, do you want to do anything else? Like fill up your lips? I was like, hell no. I've seen what happens to people's mouths for like 4 days after
Wait till I show you a Ozempic
after they get
face.
filler.
I got an update.
And she goes, well, then how about a lip flip? And I was like, what is a lip flip? And she goes, we just do 4 locations of Botox in your lip. And what it does is it relaxes that muscle so your lip stays fuller. And then when you smile, because when you smile for me, see, it tucks under. Mine doesn't tuck under anymore. She said, you won't be able to like
Purse
pucker
your lips.
or purse my lips for about 2 weeks. Bitch did not tell me that I wasn't going to be able to drink from a straw, drink from a bottle, or eat food.
Do you have a dead lip?
No,
You have a dead lip.
No, well,
Botox kills your
and I'm fine with that. But if she would have just said, it's okay. So,
no.
So delicate when you drink from a straw. Because the first time I drank from a straw, like on Wednesday when it like finally had kicked all the way in, literally water went everywhere. And I was like, well, I'm special needs. So now
Are you going to do it again?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. Because it looks like now that I'm looking at you,
You can't
you
even
have a
tell.
droopy left lip.
I do not have a droopy lip.
Your left lip looks
No.
droopy.
It
It's
does not.
like you got
You're so
Bell's
full of
palsy
shit.
on your left lip.
You're so full of shit.
You do.
Because it doesn't have anything to do with these muscles. It's
No,
all these
I
right
know.
here.
Like
No.
just your lip is drooping
I'm
down.
doing it again. So get used to the Bell's palsy
Why?
left lip. Because it makes my lip fuller. You don't want me to get lip filler. So this is my instead of.
But why do you need it?
Because your lips get small as you get old.
Accept it.
No. Fight it, and fight it some more.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just your lipstick's out of line.
Probably. I always do that. I was in a real
Now,
big hurry.
you got a droopy lip.
You got a droopy face, so fuck right off.
No, TJ does.
But I can't, I also can't rub
You can't do what?
I can't rub my lips together. Like I literally have to push it down. And I can't what is it called when you squish water around in your mouth?
Swish water on your mouth.
I have to, and then I can do it. Otherwise, it goes all over the place again. I was like, well, this is an adventure. Supposedly in 2 weeks,
This
it
is the
lessens-
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
it lessens, and it's not as
Yeah, because it wears off. And then you're going to redo it,
Yeah,
and
in
you're
3
going to go
months.
full retard again.
I mean, I accept it,
No.
Yeah.
Let's not do these things to ourselves.
honey.
Go get a tit augmentation. Get like huge tits.
No, I don't. I
instead.
want them to get small. I'm hoping they get smaller as I lose
I'm just
weight.
trying to think of beneficial to both of us because that and spitting out water while we're at a fancy Ruth Chris dinner,
No, now I know how to
Will
keep it
not-
from happening. Like, stick it a little further in. That's what he said.
just like just straight
Mouthing it.
bottle.
Just straight.
The
So now when I
fuck?
drink from my straw, I drink from on the side. I'm like, okay, that's good. I told you it was funny.
That's ridiculous.
I text Stephanie today and I was like, so
One of our friends is like all about this shit.
I texted her. I was like, so, she talked to me about a lip flip. And so I did it. And I said, she told me I was going to be able to like make a kiss face. I said the same thing. Bitch didn't tell me I wasn't going to be able to drink out of a straw. And she's like, send me a picture.
Maybe
So
you put it in the wrong lips.
no, silly.
Lip flip.
So I did one of a pucker
Mhm.
and she was laughing on text, right? She was laughing so hard. And then she's like, send me one with it normal. And she was like, ooh, it looks really good though. I think it might be worth it. See,
She's
it's a girl
not-
thing.
Stephanie, you're not the one I want responding to my
Reed
wife.
said he's a charcoal guy. Charcoal is the best, but I love the
I
convenience.
know.
And I think that's it. It's the convenience of gas.
Because I can just
In
run
and
out there and I got a brand new gas grill.
It's hot in 5 minutes.
700 degrees.
Charcoal takes like what, half an hour minimum?
It takes a little bit more commitment, and I get home at 9 or something like that.
Well, here's the thing. A little bit more commitment. Ain't nobody got time for that in this busy world.
No.
Time is money. Money is time.
I want to sit on the couch for like
Well, I normally,
a few minutes.
I'm eating better. I'm fucking hungry all the damn time.
It's good.
Well, is it?
Yeah. I mean, you should be monitoring. Whatever. We can get into that later. The EPA's new list of forever chemicals and products that might kill you.
Scared.
So really, the goal is this. Here's your forever stuff updated list, and I'll go through it with you. Okay? So this is
See a
basically...
rain jacket. I can't see shit.
I know. It's kind of small. If it's on your phone, you'd be
Can
able
you
to
make
see
it bigger?
Let me see. Yeah, I could probably blow it up. There we go.
There you go.
A little easier to see, y'all. All right,
Yeah.
it's going to block us out. Whatever.
All right.
It's fine. So we've got a food packaging,
So basically everything?
cell phones, water-resistant clothing.
Okay.
So like everything from REI or...
Anything that's plastic, basically.
Yeah, anything that has plastic in it. Contact lenses, shampoo, makeup,
Dental
paint,
floss.
cleaning products. Toilet paper is going to kill you.
So what are we all supposed to go to a bidet?
Carpeting. So basically what we need to do, this is from the EPA.
Is go back to caveman days?
Yes. So everything that you've become comfortable with is going to fucking kill you, including charcoal.
There's consequences for everything. I think I'm willing to put up with it.
Okay.
I think where it
I'm going
gets
to show
dangerous is
that one
people
more
who have
time real
who
quick.
have like cancer in their family who are more likely to get cancer, then that person should
They're
stop
not
some
going to
of
use
this.
toilet paper or shampoo.
They may not wear waterproof
or
jackets.
They're not going to live in a house that's painted.
You can get shampoo with that's not always. It's like
No, I understand what you're
organic.
trying to say. Contact
it's
lenses.
PBA free.
What about the plastic your glasses are made of?
I didn't see glasses on there.
No, but I mean, right?
It must not
It's
count
there
if they're not on
because
there.
of water-resistant
Tap
clothing.
water. Tap water's on there.
Is it?
Bottom right.
Oh, yep. Fuck. See? God damn it.
Leather.
But tap water, why is that?
Why
a
does
fucked up
leather
thing?
have? I guess it's the chemicals that makes it doable to put a.
Bullshit. Go to look at Mac belts. It's all natural, just oiled and everything. It's completely natural.
I wonder about my purses. They probably chemical treat them.
Well, why wouldn't they? So every fucking thing.
Here's the better question. Why would I care? It looks great.
Right. So this is a scare tactic. 100%.
What are people going to remember when they started talking about deodorant was bad for you and everybody started buying that all natural and literally everyone
Everyone's
stank
Dank.
bad.
Dank
They've
foot.
come a long way. Like there are some supposedly that do really help with the odor. They don't help with the perspiration, but they help with the odor.
Dude.
I will use Secret till the day I die.
And
if
the problem is you go to those deodorant bars now and they're
yours, I think we need to get you a different brand because my
they're nice and
well,
long. Like
it's not that. It's
what
that you use it so much, so many times a day.
Yeah, I use like 3-4 times a day.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I get up in the morning, I put deodorant on.
Okay.
I go to the gym right
Okay.
before I go to, because I do jujitsu. You don't want to be the stinky guy. in
Okay, so
jujitsu.
that's number 2.
Put it on. Get home, take a shower, put it on. Then maybe it's 3 times a day, something like that. Unless I go to the gym
But you
at
use
work.
a lot. But I
but-
think it's because you are French. You have
But-
a lot of hair,
No, I shave
I
my
know.
fucking armpits, bro.
bruh.
But unless if I go to the gym at the office, then
Yeah.
I'm putting it on there. And
Yeah.
then I get home and I reapply.
Even if you're just going to be here.
Yep. No, because I'm going to jujitsu.
Yeah.
Like, so I get home and then I'm going to jujitsu later on.
Okay.
Then I'm putting it on right before that.
Okay.
So there's 3 or 4 a day sometimes.
Yeah, you do. You
Then
go
after
through
shower.
deodorant quite quickly. Like I'm probably
But the
getting you
problem
a
is-
bar.
Motherfucker, I think Joe Biden said, he's like, the candy bars are getting smaller.
How would he even know? He doesn't know what a candy bar looks like anymore.
Dude, wait, I got a story coming up on Joe Biden.
Yeah, I think it's just you, not your.
So the agency has listed perfluoroalkyl acid, PFOA,
PBA. Yeah.
and sulfonic acid as hazardous substances. It's literally in everything.
Yeah, you can. They are starting to make natural stuff that doesn't have PBA or sulfuric acid in it.
Whatever.
Shampoo, conditioners.
But if it's in your North Face jacket that you love so much, and it's in your shoes, are you absorbing that through your feet?
No,
That's
your
where
so- your
that's where
socks
you
are
need to
your-
put the onions underneath your feet. The
So-
onion slices
What is it?
to draw out the
That's so
toxins.
gross. Can you imagine how bad your feet? Because you're supposed to sleep with it.
Yeah, I know. You
How
put
bad
socks
your
over,
bed
you wrap them
would
up.
smell.
Yum. Put that on your Ruth's Chris steak the next day.
Those used onions, that's disgusting.
They're flavored.
Disgusting.
Flavored onions. I'm just saying, you guys need to be mindful. We all know that, like, the pans, that little shit
Right.
etches out. But who's in charge of, like, the water, the public utility water? That's
The
gonna,
local government.
right?
Mhm.
So they put all those chemicals in there and they make you go,
And it's probably fluoride that has it in it.
It's also toothpaste. Have you ever had toothpaste that has those little bubbles in them? Those little things?
Yeah. I have not in forever because I don't
but
like them.
Yeah, we don't like them, but they still make them. All that shit, you
It's
ingest
flavor.
that.
It's like supposedly,
Little
I guess,
bubbles.
the flavor burst.
Little bubbles.
Little flavor bubbles.
Just saying. Don't fucking eat those things. Fucking terrible. So I'm just saying the EPA's looking out for you. The water's bad. The
Phones are
clothing you
bad.
wear, phones
Clothes
are
are
bad. So
bad.
like this thing's gonna kill you.
Well, it's gonna give men
Radiation. and-
testicular cancer because they carry it in their pockets.
no, ass cancer. 'Cause
Well,
we put
front
it in the-
pockets. Most people put it in their front pocket.
Nah, most dudes I think put them in their back.
And I'm gonna
pocket.
get it too because when I'm walking at work and I have a back pocket,
Although
it goes in my pocket.
if sometimes from time to time when I'm driving down the road, I just put it right between my
Through your
legs. So yeah, my nuts are just radiating
Mm.
fluorocarbons.
Listen,
Are you
they
chewing
say,
your phone up?
They
Is that-
say milk is bad for you, so there's nothing good for you anymore.
I agree.
If you eat
There's really
vegetables,
nothing
they
ba-
have pesticides on it.
Well,
If
you had to be
eat-
on goat milk when you were a child.
I was allergic. I was allergic.
I don't even know.
Made
what
me
to tell you.
very
Like,
ill.
Weak.
Made me very ill and dehydrated. I had to go in the hospital until they found out.
Weak.
I was a cute, chubby baby. So I wasn't weak.
You-
I can drink milk now. I just choose not to. I drink almond milk.
No, because it makes you fart a lot.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I've had stuff with milk and it doesn't. I wouldn't be able to eat ice cream if that was the case. And I can eat ice cream till the cows come
For a-
home.
Boom, boom.
I thought
But
that
for a
was-
while there,
thought
you
that
thought
was
it was
great.
going to kill you.
didn't. I've never said that.
I don't know.
I just like almond milk and it's low fat. It's less calories.
Almond milk's disgusting. Gives
like
you fucking kidney stones.
It does not.
Yeah, it does.
Well, if you drink a shit ton of it.
When was the last time
anything,
you saw a fucking nut that you could milk?
You don't milk it, you soak it. You
And then you
soak
press
it
it.
and then you press it.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
not the same.
You ready for this one? This one's fucking retarded. This is Joe Biden. All right, so this is in the
Wait, what?
Guardian, but it's all over the place. And then the Fox News Peter, whatever his name is, asked Jean-Claude Van Damme the question of why did he say
Why was Jean-Claude Clam Dan?
that Jean-Marie, what the fucking black chick that's
Oh, not Jean. Okay, I thought you meant the actual actor.
yeah,
like, was
whatever
on
her
his
name
show.
is. I can't think of her fucking name.
Okay. And why would he say that? Is that
Yeah.
what you? He
So,
asked?
lost for words, Joe Biden's tale about cannibals bemuses Papua New Guinea residents. So, what he did, he's went on like this long blah, 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 blah,
Tirade?
blah, 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 blah thing about his uncle being shot down over Papua New Guinea,
When?
like in World War II,
Okay.
right? And then being eaten by cannibals.
And how would he know this?
Well, he was completely...
Because if he was eaten by cannibals, there's nobody to tell the story that he was
So
eaten.
his uncle was a veteran and
Okay.
did die in a
Fiery plane crash.
fiery plane crash in the war.
Okay.
But it was upon takeoff, he had engine failure.
Okay. Is he
and
the
he
one that died over
crashed.
the water?
I don't know exactly, but he did die.
Oh, wait, no, that was a movie.
He did die,
Okay.
right? I don't know if he was coming off a
I saw a movie where the
Battleship or whatever,
He was coming off the
aircraft-
ship in the engine.
but he went on to lament about how his uncle was eaten by cannibals, right? And then Jean-Claude Van Damme went out and she's like, that's not what he was talking about.
Oh, now they're making stories up for him.
Yeah. She's the worst fucking person on the planet. It's like,
what did she say he was talking about?
He was talking about how veterans, how
the world
Trump,
eats the veterans alive.
How President Trump has talked shit about veterans in the past and how they're dumb and blah, 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 blah. And it was like,
she went total opposite. Like she went further south than he went north.
Right. So
what did the interviewer say to her when she said that? Was he like,
oh, no.
Give me an instance.
So he asked her again.
Well, I would have said, can you give me an instance, first of all? And that
she will. That was my phone.
Oh,
she will not answer that question. Right. So in this case, he said Biden spoke about his uncle, Second Lieutenant Ambrose J. Finnegan Jr., while campaigning in Pittsburgh on Wednesday, describing how Uncle Bozy had flown single-engine planes as reconnaissance flights during the war. Biden said he got shot down over New Guinea, adding they never found his body because there used to be a lot of cannibals for real.
I just want to know how he would know he was eaten by cannibals, because if he died, unless there was a
that
witness,
didn't even happen. He didn't. I know,
but unless there was a witness, he wouldn't have known if his uncle got eaten by cannibals.
They factually know he did not get shot down. He had plane engine issues.
In Joe Biden's world, his
official war records say Finnegan was killed when a plane on which he was a passenger experienced engine failure and crashed into the Pacific Ocean. The records do not mention cannibalism or state that the plane was shot down. Analysts in Papua New Guinea who were shown his comments described the claims as unsubstantiated and poorly judged, pointing out that they'd come at a time when the U.S. has been seeking to strengthen its ties with the country.
So here's what I wonder. So you're at this, you're a Biden supporter, right? And you're at this rally in Pennsylvania, and he talks like this. Do you think people go?
No, they're okay. You know how there is
they raise no eyebrows whatsoever.
No, it has to.
You think?
But you know how there's that thing such called whatever that is, Trump derangement syndrome.
I've never heard of this one.
Okay, so it's a thing where everybody's just like, Trump's the worst person on the fucking planet, blah, 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 without having any facts. And then somebody goes up to him and they're like, show me where
why he
has been a racist. Show me one thing.
Right.
Like, or show me anything. And they can't. Well, he's just a fucking racist. He's just, and whatever, it's fine. Like, you believe that, you believe that.
If you believe that, you believe in the tooth fairy.
But
still.
Show us in the comments, like, what he is, and you can back up what he has done.
Give me an instance, an actual instance where he's giving you a reason to say that.
It wasn't a clipped video that was edited to show something, because you can show anything. Like, you can clip that from me right now.
Well, AI can make anything happen nowadays.
Fuck yeah, right? So you go, all right, but the opposite can be true as well, where you're so bought into somebody
Invested
that
into
you cannot fucking...
I do that sometimes.
Hear the opposite side.
I do that sometimes.
Like with what? Like your lip filler?
Yes.
Like, this is the best shit I've ever done.
Ever.
Like, I can't feel.
I can't wait. I'm going to do it the rest of my life till I'm 75.
No, you're not, because your lip's going to fucking.
Well, here's the other thing. I don't have wrinkles.
Titties.
I have no wrinkles around my mouth now.
You didn't have wrinkles before.
A little bit.
No, you didn't. You literally did not.
So, okay, back to your story. So, yeah, I can do that.
See what I'm saying? But like,
you can't make it wrong because it's just right for me.
Like, in your brain, it's just because you're so bought in. It's the COVID fucking people, the mask wearers, or the shot fanatics.
I think mine is better though. At least mine's just.
What's yours?
Botox.
No, no Botox. I understand that's fine for you, but just don't go overboard.
Well, I can't really do anything more than what I do. There's nothing else to relax on your face. Otherwise, because you remember when Botox originally started, people got so much Botox all over their face that they literally had no expressions.
There's actually a I just can't think of the terminology.
People would be like this. They'd be like, I'm smiling right now. I swear I'm smiling right now.
Yeah, there's a term for it. I just can't think of it. Fuck. Anyway, it's basically where
they've learned a lot.
Positive, like you cannot see that.
Oh,
difference.
Like the name for that, like for the.
Like you could be a doctor.
It's
you
only
could be a super educated person. You just because you're so bought in with your soul and like you've done this. I just can't think of what it's goddamn called. Anyway.
Well, if DJ was here, he'd be able to tell you because he's wicked
DJ's
smart.
not here right now.
Wicked smart.
DJ.
Will
Okay.
Reed, you probably know the answer too.
Probably. Reed's out there grilling his nuts off.
Was he grilling?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, Lloyd said he's gonna be wearing I had not seen this. He's gonna be wearing a thong on our deck in May.
Fuck yeah. And the good thing is,
as long as your butt cheeks aren't hairy.
It sits 4 feet above. It feels like a fucking tree fort.
It does.
Because it's up in our tree a little bit, like one of the trees we had to keep out. And it's like, it's a fucking adult tree fort. I swear to God. Fucking coolest thing ever. I'm going to build a half pipe off the other back.
You're not building a half pipe in my backyard. I already told you that I felt like my backyard was small now.
I'm building a half pipe.
Just get the inflatable one. So we can take it down.
I'm putting a half pipe in the backyard.
So we can take it down.
It's going to be back there. It's going to be back there.
No, if it's plastic, I can be like.
Tell me about workplace tattoos. Because workplace tattoos, I've got tattoos. Where's a place?
Now, doesn't the military says you can't.
No, you can't
have tattoos in visible places,
no,
right?
I think you can now. I think they changed that
I don't know.
rule. I just think there's certain ones like you can't have them on your face. Maybe.
I don't know why people get face tattoos. I don't quite understand it. And I'm a tattoo girl. I appreciate them.
I've been thinking about
I don't understand neck up tattoos.
So for a long time at our place of employment, the firm, like you had to cover up your arms.
No, you didn't.
For a long time ago, you did.
You did?
Yeah. Like you had to cover up your arms, and then they said, "All right, sleeves are okay."
I think that's when I got this one. I freaked out. I was like, "Work's gonna persecute me."
Nah, it's just, and then I'm getting one. I just scheduled an appointment for middle of May to do my like a 3/4 sleeve.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I don't give a shit. I've been there 22 years. I'm like, whatever. But so like the face tattoos, if you're like, say you were on.
That used to be just a gang thing for a long time.
I just don't like.
And then rock stars started doing it.
Tell me the story.
Okay.
Tell me the story.
So, and here's the thing, like we both have tattoos, right? Like yours are probably a little bit more visible. Like mine is visible with a short sleeve and tank tops.
But you don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
I remember under your watch, you wore a watch over that, and it probably
I didn't wear a watch for forever on it until it started getting kind of bled together, and I was like,
no, you did when you first got it because you didn't want to show anybody at the office for years. Long time. Yeah. For like 15 years ago or whatever you got that, because that was the first tattoo. That was 06.
No. This was my second tattoo. We got my first one in Phoenix.
That was 06.
And this is it was after 010, and we were in Colorado Springs.
No.
Yes.
No.
We were in Colorado
exactly
Springs.
Where we got that.
It was downtown. We were coming back from downtown, and I was like, I want to get a tattoo. There's a tattoo parlor shop right there. Yes.
Beth doesn't remember.
Yes, we were in Colorado Springs.
We went to the tattoo parlor right around the corner.
That was for my back.
Nope, that was the dude downtown.
We did not. We got this in Colorado Springs.
Anyway, you're wrong.
I'm pretty sure I probably had Facebook back then. I can probably go find it.
I know exactly where those places were.
No, we got it in Colorado Springs.
Because you went to the dude that did my star on my back.
No.
Yes.
He did my cross on my back when you got your star.
Different ones.
Anyways, so, and I didn't get a tattoo when you got a star. I did. I watched you.
It's before your time.
That one was in Phoenix. This one was in Colorado Springs. See, you're trying to gaslight me.
No,
you're trying to gaslight
your
me.
Brain
no,
is
you're trying to make me change my mind when I know what is right.
See, this is the problem.
Gaslighting.
This is the problem.
Okay, so Boss Fires.
Biden derangement syndrome. I don't know. BDS. You got BDS. But it's not like you're for Biden. It's just like the syndrome of it.
How dare you compare me?
How dare you?
Anyway, to that man.
How dare you?
I don't hug girls inappropriately.
Emotional, damn it.
Okay, so Boss fires all employees with tattoo following a new no exception policy. So there's always a set of rules in the workplace, right? Most revolve around attendance, punctuality, uniform, actually doing your work. But when a new manager took over a certain workplace, a new rule was added: no tattoos, much to some people's bewilderment.
Okay.
On Reddit, as usual, right? Who goes under the name SJ Bluebird, shared the ordeal on the chats forum anti-work thread. The post was captioned, "New owner enforced new no tattoos, no exception policies. We just lost our most experienced mechanic or machinist."
Oh, this is at a workshop too.
It's a
which is like that's part like you're not facing customers or
I mean,
and especially dude, you're at a machine shop.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
So the post went on to say, small machine shop, 22 employees, including office admin. So it's tiny. The previous owner retired and sold their stake in the business, and the new owner is knowledgeable about the industry and actually seems like a decent manager. He is open to converting to a union shop for the floor personnel and is generous with employee PTO and leave policy. I actually like the guy. He has one problem. His one problem is tattoos. Employees may not have tattoos for any reason at all. The only exception he made was and is for medical radiation alignment markers. So if you guys don't know what that is,
they put dots on you.
They tattoo dots on you to know where to aim the radiation.
Who is this dude super religious?
I don't, well, it
right.
keeps going.
Okay,
So hold on. I didn't even know those things existed, blah, blah, blah. And he's like talking to this in a meeting. So this is when he starts to tell people, no, you can't have tattoos unless it's for radiation treatment. Otherwise, it seems to be, the guy says he thinks it's an anti-gang thing.
He's fucking retarded.
It kind of, when he talks a little later, I'm like, oh no, this guy's just an idiot. The rule meant new hires were ruled out because they had body art, while others were fired as they didn't meet the requirements, despite working at the company for decades. The post went on, last October, we passed over a new CNC operator because the guy had a nice sleeve on both arms. Our loss, right? This weekend, however, we lost our foreman, a man with more than 40 years of experience as a machinist, because he had a tattoo on his arm that he hadn't disclosed and he had never mentioned it. I didn't even know it was there. And I guess he's worked there for a while. The new owner called it a Nazi tattoo because it was identical to the tattoos the German regiment used in the Second World War.
It's an iron cross.
The tattoo, his grandmother's numbers from when she was forcibly put on her body when she was a child in a German concentration camp.
Good.
He wrote the numbers to honor his late grandmother and the horror she survived before coming to the U.S. I am beyond livid, not just for losing our man, but for such an idiotic reason. So this guy is like,
he's the boss. Hey, you want to lose it? I would shut that fucking company down and everybody should leave. Shut the company down.
Well, I mean,
fuck them.
A lot of people can't do that, right?
Nope,
Live
you can't.
paycheck to paycheck. You do have a skill that would probably find
like a machinist like that, like a 40-year like shop. He knows everything about managing or running or being whatever his
all of it.
skill set.
He probably knows all of it.
Yeah, he's a master at whatever he does. Fuck that guy. Like that company's going out of business, dude.
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't sound like he's the sole owner. So shouldn't this be a decision?
Fuck him.
That he has to like.
Your company just got fucking tanked.
Well, but I feel like if you and I owned I owned a company,
yeah.
Let's say we're not married, right? We're just we thought of this together and we opened this company. I feel like as owners, we would have to align on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if you came one day and said, "Yeah, I'm firing anyone that has tattoos, and we're not hiring people with tattoos," I'd be like, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me." And I'd be like, "Negative, ghostwriter,
Yeah,
we're not." I mean, if they're offensive tattoos, that's one thing. But even if they're offensive tattoos, cover them up when you're in the office.
No, the guy can get fucked.
I think it's a little ridiculous.
No.
And I mean,
and even because it's a shop like that, it's not like you're
it's not like you're working in corporate America.
But even in corporate America, I'm kind of okay with most things.
Yeah. Well, and here's the
especially
thing.
nowadays.
So in my head, I was like, what would I do if I had tattoos and I didn't want to lose my job, but I also didn't want to disclose them? I would cover them. There's makeup there's tattoo makeup so that you
He's
can
in a
cover.
shop.
I mean, yeah.
You're sweaty. You're doing whatever.
Well,
it's going to rub off.
No, it's supposed to not come off.
It doesn't
You
matter.
have to use something.
He's a dude.
But it's like
dudes aren't doing that.
I think that he's doing it to the detriment of the company. If
Yeah,
you just lost a very tenured man, good luck finding somebody with that knowledge and no tattoos in that industry.
So the question is this.
Yeah.
Who is the asshole?
No, the owner.
Absolutely.
There's not even a doubt that anyone else is the asshole.
Yeah. No. Dude.
But
right,
so I thought that. I saw that because I was like, oh, Greg and I are tattoo people.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
Was like, again, it was like, dude, I got pulled to the side because I had frayed denim one time by Admiral so and so dick face at in our Phoenix office. Do you know our policy on frayed
Well, first
denim?
he asked you if you knew who he was.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yes, you did. You had to know who he was. He was
Admiral
the
something or other.
CEO of...
No, he was the regional whatever.
We still knew who he was because he did all our.
Yeah, I think maybe I said yeah, but I was also
did
like
say yeah.
25 or 27.
No,
or,
we were already together, so you were over 30.
no, we got married. We got married when I was 30.
No, I threw you a surprise birthday party when you were 30,
and we got married at 30.
We did not.
Yes.
We didn't get married right after your birthday in August. We got married. When did you turn 30? What year?
I'm gonna be 48
I know.
this year.
What year?
47. We got
Did you turn
married in
30?
August of that summer.
What year did you turn 30? I'm asking you a question. What year was it? 76, 86, 96, 06. So we got married a year later in 07. Yeah. Hashtag mash. Mash. Hashtag mash. Hashtag mash.
Beth and those Topo Chicos.
Topo.
So if you're not watching, Beth's got a pile of Topo Chicos all lined around her.
Three. One done and one brand new
Topo
open.
Chicos over here
Exaggerate much?
getting hammered. No. So my thing about tattoos is like I don't give a fuck as long as they're not like.
I
fucking,
actually love tattoo. Like
I
I
mean,
like looking.
Just don't
at
make them
people's
like
tattoos.
super offensive,
Right? Like a bondage chick with their tits hanging out on your forearm.
and then just get a cover up, a little cover up.
Put a halter top on her.
Put clothes on her.
Maybe
Joe.
take off the bondage.
Joe, my brother. It was awesome. But he was in the Marine Corps when he
It
got
was
there.
so big too.
Nah, he's got little skinny arms. He just had she was little. But he got her covered up, got her face
know.
redone.
Got her face.
She's got
redone.
devil horns though.
Wait, did he cover up her body?
He put some clothes on her.
Oh, did he untie her hands? I guess you can't
really do that.
So I wonder, like,
So
how he.
she just looks like she's just holding her hands behind.
Okay,
And he had and her legs. He could put shoes on her.
that's hilarious. I don't think I've ever noticed. Now when we go,
Joe, I love you.
now when
You
we
don't
go in
want
August, I'll be like, I need to see that forearm because I didn't realize you put clothes on
Is
her.
Greg 34 too? No, I'm 47. I know my age.
Hey, MC and Jeep and Justin,
going on?
and welcome to the party,
Dude, I've had tattoos for years.
I honestly think that they are beautiful. For some people, they make them smoking hot. Heather, my trainer, she does flowers. Like her thing is flowers. So
Okay.
she has a bunch of flowers. Like she's got a buffalo right here that there's a story that she's like, I'll tell you one day. But she's got like a whole
run over by
sleeve.
a buffalo or something.
This one she's got, it's all flowers and they're different flowers, and it's for every flower for the people, like the flower that goes with the month of their birth. So like January has a
Oh, for the
specific
kids
flower.
or something like
And
that.
her
or
husband, she's
family.
like, I'm trying to figure her ex-husband now. She's like, I'm trying to figure out how to cover that one up. I'm like, screw it. You don't have to tell anybody it's his.
Yeah. It's all good. Fuck it. 34
So I
centimeters tall.
do-
I'm taller than 34. How tall is 34 centimeters? How tall
It can't be. It's
is
like this
34
tall.
centimeters? It's 1.12 feet. I'm fucking taller than that, God.
Hey, Womb is here. Ask that question again. What it's called when you believe something so thoroughly that nobody can talk you into knowing you're wrong.
Just can't think of it. So
I'm
you guys,
asking
we got
Womb
a
if
couple
he
extra
knows.
people out here. So it's basically
I said
where
Womb,
you're
you would know.
so bought into an ideology, right? Like the COVID vaccine works.
Like you are,
Fuck you.
even when
And
you have
can't
proof,
go you cannot go backwards and ever think outside of that box. There's a specific, it's a delusion, but it's not delusion. There's an actual, like, I don't want to call it a medical
There's a-
term, but
there's
like a term for
the
it.
terminology.
Yeah. Can't think of it right off the top of my head. I really got to get this fucking chair fixed.
I don't understand why it squeaks so much. What do you do to that chair? And that just makes me think of sex. So knock it off.
Shh. Let's see if it comes up. Yep. God damn
You better grease that monkey.
it. Grease that monkey. God damn. What's wrong with you? Ozempic face. So there's some Ozempic faces that are coming back out.
Quit doing
So I
this.
talked about Ozempic face a long time ago. Do you know who this is?
Well, it's got it'll come up on mine in a minute, but
Can you see?
it's got a really big mouth.
You know who that is?
No, who is it?
That's Jessica Simpson.
I follow her on Instagram. She doesn't normally look like that.
That's Jessica Simpson.
That's not Ozempic face.
That's Ozempic face because their faces.
That is maybe Ozempic face and way too much lip filler.
And yes, because
I don't do lip filler.
probably Botox, a little bit of
I don't do
Botox,
lip filler.
probably a little too much Botox.
That's more than that. That's also some filler.
So, but basically what they're saying is it's like, it's creating this Skeletor kind of style body. Right?
If you
We
go to her
talked about this a long
Instagram,
time ago.
Go to her Instagram. She does not look like this. Go to her Instagram. I follow her.
All right, let me pull it up. Hang on a second. She doesn't look like that because that's what's being purported. Jessica Simpson has, I mean, she was so hot.
She's still smoking hot, dude. She lost a shit ton of weight and she's like Daisy Duke size again. I'd bang her.
Jessica Simpson.
Where is it? Open up.
Dude, she kind of does look like that.
Oh, she doesn't. Hold on. Oh, there's Gia.
She kind of does.
I don't know, but I got suckered in. Look at that golden retriever with a vibrating lit up ball in his
Looks
mouth.
like he has a ball gag in his face. This is her picture. I don't have the fucking clicker. Can you hand me the clicker? I don't have the fucking thing.
Jessica
This is her picture. Look.
I know that,
This
but
is
look at her other
her-
pictures. She doesn't look like that.
But this is her picture.
Like, what? Oh, she's moving, but she doesn't look like that.
I'm telling you. I don't have the
Oh.
other clicker. I need the
Oh,
other piece.
okay. I thought you said ask me to handle
But
it.
nonetheless,
No,
that's still her. Dude,
like,
yeah,
here's
hard
another-
pass. Her face looks
It's
like
her
the
lips.
fucking Joker,
Her lips are
bro.
little too full. She probably just got them done like a week ago, so they're super
Come
full.
on.
Because look, she doesn't look like that right there. She doesn't look like her lips are that as
They've
full.
got them drawn in fucking
That's-
cheekbones.
That's filler. Because my girl that does this, she's like, we should do filler. And I was like, no, because it makes everybody look weird after a while.
Yeah, no.
And she's like, well, because they do too much. I was like, because you get fucking addicted. I've done it once. It hurt way too much.
We had a fucking 20-minute conversation about you doing fucking shit in your lips.
I didn't do shit in my lips.
I'm
I
going to
did
shut your
shit
debit
around.
card off soon.
Good luck, bruh.
Bruh, I'm going to shut your credit cards off. I'm going to shut your debit
Good
cards
luck.
off.
Here's the thing, USA. My credit card is
I'm going
damaged.
to
Can you
steal
send me a
your
new
car
one?
keys. You ain't going to be able to leave the house. You're going to be locked down.
I think she looks great. I think she probably just got her lips done recently.
I don't know,
Because look,
man.
here.
That's from fucking 6 months ago. Yeah, it probably is. I'm
It's
just saying,
from-
dude, they've
They
ruined
give you the
Jessica
date, right?
Simpson.
Don't they give you the date on this shit?
They've ruined Jessica Simpson. And I'm okay with Ozempic. Just don't do it so much where your face crumples in.
You don't mind her like that, do you?
Can't see it.
You can't see. Oh, what the?
Meh. Of
I'd do her.
course I would too.
Yeah, exactly.
She's hot. She's still hot. But that face, that fucking clown face was up there.
She just got her lips done. I swear to you. I
Dumb.
guarantee.
Dumb. Stop getting your fucking shit filled in.
Like, she probably literally got it just so recently that her lips aren't like
Look like shit.
super.
Her face looks like shit.
They aren't super like, because some people like, I asked my girl about that. I was like, my bestie does it and she almost gets like tears around her lips. And she's like, either one, she's doing too much.
Oh, where that?
Like your skin literally like you scab up.
Fuck off.
Or she goes, does she suffer from cold sores? I was like, I don't think so.
Who did that? When
Who's
you
my bestie?
that happened?
Yeah, I showed you. You pay
I
no
don't
attention.
remember.
I showed
Yeah.
you pictures.
Probably
I
'cause
was like,
wanted
this
to-
looks like it hurts. So she said it's either too much or you get cold sores. I was like, well, I don't think she gets cold sores because I've never seen her with one. She's like, then she does too much. I'm like, well, what's too much though? Like maybe she needed that much. She's like, well, then she just has to deal with that.
It's fucking dumb.
And I was
Leave your
like,
face alone.
No, that's why I told her I'm not doing.
Leave your
fillers.
face alone. You only get one of them.
I did ask her about fillers for my 11. A plastic surgeon has to do it because there's nerves in there that are linked to your eyes, and you can make yourself blind if somebody doesn't know what they're doing.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
good.
oh, I told her I was like, I don't
That's
talk to the
fucking
plastic surgeon
wonderful.
either.
Let's
but
not do that.
I already said that.
Because then I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm dropping her off in South Central fucking San Antonio, and she got to work her way home.
You act like I'd have a problem.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'm charming.
Not when you're blind.
I'm charming, and somebody would take pity on me.
They're
Be
gonna
like-
fucking sex traffic you as the blind fucking hot Hispanic girl. You're going straight to fucking Mexico. I'm like, I don't know what happened,
Hey,
sir.
I'd have good drugs.
I don't know what happened, sir.
Who would I be calling sir, by the
Me.
way? Oh,
I'm saying that to the officers.
oh, okay.
Like she just walked out one night.
And then he's like, we caught you on video because there's video everywhere. People are stupid if they don't think
It's like
they can
she
drop
was
people off.
sleepwalking and I couldn't stop her.
She just got out of my car while it was
Got out
paused.
middle of the night.
Paused while it was stopped.
Middle of the night. It was like 2:45 in the morning. She thought she was...
and MC said, like Madonna. Yes, like freaking Madonna.
Madonna's disgusting.
Madonna's done way too much everything.
Disgusting. And you were trying to stick up for her like when she had that fucking ugly ass face. She went from being super Ozempic girl, super skinny.
She's never been Ozempic. She's always been skinny.
No,
always.
She was fucking like...
Her body has never changed even after she had
And then
kids.
she went to the bloated, like doing the poppers
What's
phase.
poppers?
Poppers are the fucking like smelling salts or whatever.
Why do you do that?
I think to get off. I don't know.
And you can get off, like get high or to orgasm.
I think
off?
it's like, I don't know.
It's
I just know she was doing poppers
it's
on videos.
It's not ecstasy, but it's what is it when you
Kind of like a
when you
smelling salt kind of like, or something
well,
like
that
that.
makes you a zombie.
It was not bath salts.
No,
These are smelling salts.
why would you do that?
I don't know.
I
Makes
don't
you
get
high.
it.
Makes you high. I don't have time
Want
to
to get high?
I just got time for Coors Lights and some whiskey every once in a while. So.
And MC said, once you do it, you ain't not doing it. I beg to differ. I did filler once.
No.
I did filler once, and
Well, you
I
did
was
filler
like,
under your eyes right here.
I'm not doing it.
But no, why?
Because
I'm curious.
I don't. I feel like.
It's lasted for like 10
Well,
years.
no, this one's just now. I don't know what's up with the whichever one is like. This one is.
But she got fillers because her family
I did
has
fillers,
bags.
and I did my cheekbones.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
They just did your eyeballs.
Honey, I love how you think you know what you're talking about when I'm the one that actually experienced it.
Okay, go on.
So, it hurt. And it sounds disgusting because the needle has to go through your cartilage. So all you hear every time the needle goes in is
Because they're just pumping that shit in there.
ow. And they have to do like your whole
I remember when they did it, yeah.
cheekbone. They did under my eyes. And it did last a while.
MC meant Ozempic is a forever drug. It is.
Oh.
It's like a lifetime. You have to stay on it forever.
Well, no, if you don't follow what you did to lose that weight, then yes. But
no, you didn't do anything to lose the weight. You literally lost weight because of the
think
drugs.
about our neighbor that's doing it. She doesn't eat like she did before. Like when she eats bad stuff, she's like, I ate fried today and I feel so gross.
No.
I
ate fried today. Is that
ate fried food.
thing?
I ate fried food today.
Fuck off. You live in America, the greatest country on the planet, where you have the
Smelling
option,
salts or ammonia-based
where
poppers.
you have the option to eat fried food. Eat the fucking fried food and then just do it once in a while. Do it like once a month.
The stuff I'm taking, that all natural stuff, I don't crave sugar anymore.
I'm not giving her any grief. I'm just saying.
You give everyone grief. What the hell are you talking
That
about?
shit. Start smoking cigarettes and cigarettes are coming back. Oh, fucking Joe Biden banned menthol cigarettes.
They're bad for you, supposedly.
So many black people are going to be pissed off.
That's
true.
I think more than black people
No.
smoke menthols.
No.
I really do
No.
think there's a lot of
There's
people.
like 3 white guys in the entire United States that smoke fucking smoke menthols, and the remainder are black.
We're not making a clip of this because
Nope.
yeah,
I'm just telling you, but it's true.
Honey, you made me blush.
It's
I'm,
fucking-
I'm embarrassed for
He
you.
literally banned menthol cigarettes, like not the Crushes, not like just Newports.
Is that the only one that makes?
No, there's
menthol
a
cigarettes?
fucking million of them.
Who still
Marlboro
makes menthol?
menthols, like
It's
a
so
flavor profile.
1980s. It's so
But it's
crazy.
a flavor profile. And Great Britain, they just announced this dumb fucking law where if you were born after like the specific date in 2009, basically like next month, 2009, you're no longer ever allowed to buy cigarettes.
Wait, what?
Yep. Even as an adult.
I would get a fake ID just for that.
Even say you're 27 years old, you're never going to be allowed to buy cigarettes.
Why do you decide what I'm?
Yeah, it's called communism, you fucking
See,
cunts.
Womb says I'm white and I smoke menthols.
See, you're the one of the 3 fucking white dudes, bro. It's all good. No, I haven't had a
embarrassed for you.
Newport in fucking years, but
I
from time
remember
to
I
time,
smoked a
I like
menthol
them.
once and I was like,
Yeah.
this is
I
horrible.
just haven't had
Because
one.
then like
No, they're great.
the whole cold air you suck in for the next 5 minutes is cold.
Hell
and I was
yeah.
like,
what's up, evil?
this is horrible.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Evil.
There's nothing wrong
Sweetheart.
with that. With it.
So can
It's
he
kind of
ban
like-
it? Can he ban it, or you think like?
Oh
people-
no, they tried. He like signed an executive
know.
order.
but
Like get fucked. Like, just go to an.
That's what you're using an executive order for? That is not what an executive order is fucking for.
Yeah. Well, he can't.
I'm politic retarded, and I know that's what you don't use executive orders for.
But also keep this in mind: his uncle was eaten by a bunch of cannibals
when they crashed.
Papua New Guinea when he crashed after being shot down, which none of that happened. So
we said he switched overseas.
You switch from like regular, like probably Marlboro Reds.
So do you smoke them all that, like that's your go-to cigarette now, or do you do it once in a while? Now I just want to buy a pack to see what it was like again.
I fucking was just thinking that. I was like, I kind of want a Newport.
I don't want Newport. Newport cigarettes aren't they also like really skinny and long?
No. Newports are just like cigarette. They're just.
Why wouldn't you just get Marlboro?
Newports were the jam back in the day. I just haven't had them.
This lip is making pronunciation difficult.
I just haven't had them in years.
Marlboro.
I just haven't had Camel, big fat Camel wides. Dude, I used to smoke that when I was like fucking 18.
And MC said that's when he switched off.
Then they came out with Camel
He only
Crush.
smoked menthols 100s now.
Dude, that's a long cigarette. I smoked.
Is that what your mom smoked? Because your moms are so fucking long.
No, she
reminded me of Cruella DeVille.
She smoked Merit 100.
Cruella DeVille, just all white instead of half white with her really long fucking cigarette.
Merit 100.
When she used to get her nails done.
Way back when.
I was like, holy hell.
Woom said Newports make you fun and you run faster. Jump higher.
All right, I'll try one. That's it. We're going to buy a pack and we're going to try it.
Just like, I'll keep them forever. I'll just throw them up on the set.
After we each smoke one, I'm like, and then I'll be like,
that's why I don't smoke
I'm going to be like, I'll smoke and be like, yep, I remember I don't like these things at all.
I smoked Marlboro 72. Silver 72s are like ultralights, but they're like super short.
They taste like shit though.
But my brother smokes red 72s. That's why I started doing those. Because I can just hit it. I can hit one real quick.
God, can you even take a breath when you smoke those red 72s? I feel like it's... Oh my God, it just killed my lungs.
I think it's probably better than a full-on Marlboro Red, which is a longer cigarette, more tobacco.
I don't think it's any better. It's just shorter.
We're definitely getting this show taken down from all the tobacco.
Play basketball. I don't get it. And Evil Ginger says they do after the run faster and jump higher.
I don't know. We're gonna save 6.
We're gonna start smoking those like before we do if we ever do a Spartan race again. We're gonna take we're gonna start the race. We're gonna have one before we start the race. We're gonna do one halfway.
Just sit there and smoke.
Don't mind us. We're just getting
take pictures as we're running up like ramps and
it's just the cigarette hanging out of our mouth,
like doing the pull downs and shit. We might get in trouble from the organizer. Although it might not say, it probably doesn't say like this is not a tobacco-free place.
Everybody smokes and drinks.
We do not condone smoking and or
People said
vaping.
My hands are too small.
Anyway, can you tell us about this story where this dude got his dick cut off? Because this is a fucked up story, but
I read it and I was
continues to get more fucked up as you go. And I've got a picture of him.
I do too. I can share.
I already got it. I already got a picture of the guys.
Okay. Which one are you sharing?
No, I'll show it. Start the story. So, yeah.
So, a man whose girlfriend severed his penis after discovering he was having an affair with her teenage niece was surprisingly decided to reconcile with the woman who mutilated him. The man, Gilberto, Olivia, 39, was planning to marry his girlfriend, Dariana, at the beginning of this year.
Yep. So here's a picture of him.
I mean, that tells you...
The story's fucked up.
No. It's
like on
so
70 different levels.
Well, the most fucked up part is...
Keep going. Just keep reading through.
However, in December, after learning his infidelity, I'm just going to call her Diana because it's like Diana, tricked him during an intimate moment. She seductively dressed in lingerie, got him to undress, dimmed the lights, then trapped his penis with a rubber band.
She just wrapped that fucking thing like super fast, like
snap. Why? What's the point?
Cut off blood flow.
So it wouldn't bleed as much?
Keep going.
I know. Before cutting it off with a razor. So it wasn't like a slice. It was like several
what if it's
slices.
like
the one I got you that you've never used.
I've used it twice.
You're like, it's scary. It's scary. In a shocking twist,
in 4 years.
She took a picture of the severed organ and sent it to his family's WhatsApp app group text messaging.
Yep. She cut
before flushing it down the toilet, so he could not get it reattached.
Okay, so there's one side note. the girl that he had a relationship.
Hold on, don't share it yet.
Okay.
So she flushed down the toilet so that he couldn't.
He deserves this.
Not where he lives.
No, keep going.
I will. Not where he lives. That's like the biggest flabbergasted for me.
Okay, go.
So despite undergoing several surgeries, he is not fully recovered and will eventually need a penile prosthesis.
Good luck.
I didn't even know they had those. It's called a strap-on. I mean, at this point, he may as well like
come out of a strap-on.
No, he may as well like just become a woman.
No, he's still got the balls.
Well, that's gonna do.
Now
him.
he's just. Never mind. I got to.
Now he's just stubby.
I was gonna say something.
Now he's just stubby. That's his nickname now. What's up, Stubby? He's like, fuck you guys.
The dick.
He used to be really big.
Like now he goes from like here to here. He's like, I'm so hard, and he's like, oh, you eighth of an inch.
Yet, despite previously stating that his girl deserved jail time, it seems he has reunited with her. They're both fucked up.
He doesn't have a lot of options at this point.
Well, they're both in jail.
No, he's in jail?
Oh, no, he's not in jail.
No.
She's in jail.
Yeah.
She is due to go. News outlet had published letters between the couple revealing that he had reached out to her on March 15th to check on her well-being.
Right.
He was surprised when she responded from prison, where she currently awaiting trial.
Mm-hmm.
And she said he said she penned a heartfelt letter saying, "I can't believe I got a letter from you. I was very happy, as I imagined I would never have any kind of contact with you again."
Yeah,
Probably
that's
shouldn't.
probably reasonable.
She expressed her forgiveness towards Gilberto and sought the same for her actions, vowing, "We will rebuild our lives when we leave here." Well, you might rebuild your life, but you're not going to rebuild his penis. It is gone.
The what $7 billion penis. Like back, what was it?
Bionic Man.
The Bionic Man. Yeah.
She also described the grim reality of prison life, revealing she had been wearing the same pants for 2 months and avoided work to prevent guards from discovering she only had that one pair, as it would involve being strip searched when moving between cell blocks. Yes. Yeah. It says, okay, so he wrote her back and compassionately assured her that he had forgiven her. If I could, believe me, I would trade places with you because I love you far beyond the tragedy that happened in our lives. He must not like his penis very much.
The kid that he was fucking.
So in an interview, he owned up to his role in the event, confessing he slept with the partner's 15-year-old niece on his girlfriend's birthday. Age of consent in Brazil is 14.
It doesn't matter.
He didn't break the law.
He should.
Is he still a pervert? Yes, but he didn't break the law.
Cut off. No, he didn't.
It's so wrong. But yeah, so they're getting back together.
Fuck me.
One happy family. One big happy family.
The fucked up part is, all right.
And then how do you take him to your family parties? You can't.
Well, she's not going partying anytime
Well, because I
soon.
think she's like, she goes to jail. I mean, she goes to when you're found guilty, court. Good gravy. So she goes to court this month, and could get up to a max of 12 years.
All right. So the question is that because of it's like spousal abuse or something like that? That's like assault.
It's assault.
But if he doesn't press charges,
I don't think he has a choice. I think he already pressed charges when he was mad at her. He pressed charges,
but he could withdraw the charges.
Know that you can.
I don't know, but I think he got what he deserved. And I think they should just drop both of them in a fucking hole at this point, because she's cool with that. Like, no, you're good. My bad. I didn't mean to cut your dick off.
You did wrong. I did wrong.
It was a moment. I was heated up. I was just a little hot.
Chalk it to experience, a learning situation.
Yeah. We go through life.
Learning experience.
Learning curves happen.
Not curves, experience.
Bell curves are a thing.
Yeah.
Curved penis. Oh, shit.
Well, he doesn't have a curved penis anymore. No. He ain't got no penis right now.
You got no pee-pee.
Here's the thing. As a man, he should have gone in that fucking sewer and looked for his penis.
Dude, it doesn't matter. Like he said, it's in that community, potentially it could be younger women.
No, that's right. Age of consent is 14.
Like,
no, I still think that it doesn't make him a pervert in their neck of the woods, because this is normal to them. It makes him a pervert to everyone where age of
I
consent
judge
is 18.
like Iraqis, Iranians, or any of those fuckers that fuck goats. So I mean, like, it's kind of the same thing. I'm
Well,
like,
it's he didn't break the law.
not saying that it's
Because I was
wrong
wondering
in
why he
your
wasn't in jail
world.
either until I read the age of consent is 14. So
Yeah,
maybe her niece is a hoe and she knew what she was doing.
stop it.
Maybe.
She's literally 15 years old, or was.
Listen, there's a reason why they give them consent at 14 because they walk around
No,
everywhere in
because
a
that's a
thong.
fucked up environment in that country.
Because they walk around everywhere in a thong with feathers on their head.
Are you victim blaming?
No, I'm saying she liked
You're
it.
victim splaining.
I'm saying there wasn't a victim.
Stop it.
He was wrong. He shouldn't have cheated on his girlfriend on her birthday.
Every single one of
all
those
places.
fucking people are, well, maybe not the 15-year-old because she's fucking.
William said, I didn't say it was right. It's very common.
I know.
He's saying exactly what I'm saying. It's just, it is what it is.
Fuck that.
It's like in Iran where it's okay to screw a goat. It is what it is.
Drinking Bros. The other day they had. Have you ever seen?
Wow, that was a
the dude, and you might have seen it kind of in passing on Instagram, where you have this guy's holding up like a cardboard sign.
I haven't seen it.
It's called Veteran with a Sign.
I haven't seen it.
Anyway,
Okay.
there's this dude called. That's his.
I'm getting it.
Instagram
There's a
name.
veteran with a sign
He told a story the other day.
Okay.
I think it was Thursday or Friday, one of there.
on Drinking Bros.
Drinking. Yeah, today's Friday. It was yesterday. Where he talked about this.
Is he in Austin or did they bring him in?
He went
Okay.
to the
Okay.
studio. And he was telling a story about him. He was on post and they had like some saws, like some big ass machine guns. Like there's two of them.
Okay.
And this dude was walking down the fucking road. Right. Go out and listen to this fucking story. He tells it. He's going to tell it way better. But anyway,
They probably already have.
there was two dudes walking down the road and they're like, this is a secure road. Do not walk down. They tried to tell everybody.
Right. This is
Right.
your warning.
Right. They walked this goat down and they're like, hey, command, blah, 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 blah. Like there's two dudes and a goat. And they had been like,
Sounds like the beginning of a really bad joke, by the way. There's two dudes and a goat.
okay. So, but they'd been worried about people planting IEDs along this one. 'Cause
Right.
It's like, whatever. Well, evidently those dudes took turns having their way with that
They
goat
saw it.
at like 100 feet.
They should have shot at their feet. That poor fucking goat.
You can't engage, and they couldn't get clearance. And everybody in the fob there was like, for observing whatever base or whatever it's called, we're like trying to poke their
Bestiality.
whole like heads out, like looking like, is this fucking real? Dude, the story
And they can't do anything.
is so fucking
That
good.
poor goat.
the fucking. They took turns,
That poor goat.
and then they just walked them back.
That's fucked up.
But who does that?
If you're not embarrassed, why are you
Fucking
walking?
half
They
dick,
did
half
it
dick
over
man
there.
over here.
They did it on purpose over there,
It's so
so
fucked
they
up.
knew people would see.
See, that's why you blow. Just fuck.
Leave the goats alone,
Leave
people.
the god. It was a donkey. I think it was a donkey.
That's
Maybe it was
even
a donkey. Maybe
worse.
it was a goat.
It was
I
a
don't
goat.
fucking
It wasn't
know.
a donkey. They wouldn't be able to reach. A donkey's butthole's too
What
high.
is it? What did they have? Did you listen to that
So
episode?
isn't big. It's
It was a
223.
249, I think is what he said. Something like that. Like I don't know exactly.
and he said it was Wednesday.
It was Wednesday. All right, there you go.
Quinceañera.
It's big enough. Shit ton of 223s flying by your head. 556s.
Hashtag math.
Same round.
I don't
Size.
know.
More lead. More whatever it is. Anyway, let's get to some feel goods. You good?
Oh,
Because
fuck,
we
you're
need
putting
some
the
feel-
pressure on.
We need some feel goods after this. I've got a feel good right here.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
This feel good. It's pretty fucking rad. All right. So you see the picture right there?
It's a
That's a
kangaroo.
man and a kangaroo.
Is it a fireman?
Nope. It's a
Oh, I
helicopter
see his
pilot.
pants. Thought he was
He's a
fireman.
helicopter pilot, actually.
Okay.
Right? So this dude, I gotta find the story real quick. Royal Flying Doctor Pilot
Doctor Service. Yes.
reveals real story behind this photo.
That's so cute.
Right.
They're holding
So the
hands.
Aussie pilot who was captured in a heartwarming video holding, there's actually video to this and stuff like that. I just have a screen grab. Video holding hands with a kangaroo has revealed that the marsupial just wanted some company. Literally.
Aw.
Right. So Mick Young, a pilot with the Royal Flying Doctor Service for 9 years, befriended a young female kangaroo in Port Augusta, around 310 kilometers north of this place, last month. Marsupial walked up to Mr. Young and his colleague Dave Rose, rather.
Because they can be mean, right?
Well, I mean,
Or is that the Joeys?
these are, well,
Joeys
yeah,
are the
some
big
of them are
fucking
gigantic.
huge ones.
This
Those are
is
the
a
ones
little
that
female,
mean.
yeah.
Okay.
Who were in town to attend a function. We weren't sure what was going on. We thought maybe she needed a drink, so we grabbed some water, gave her a drink, and kind of thought about it that way. The two men soon realized she was not thirsty, but was looking for some companionship.
Aww.
Right? The
Did they take her
heartwarming.
home?
No. So it kind of goes on a little bit. The heartwarming video captured by Mr. Rose, who is an engineer with RFDS, showed the moment the kangaroo reached out and held his hand. Mr. Young held the paw of the creature.
Pet at one time.
That's actually what they said. Held the hand of the creature, the kangaroo, and just kind of stood there for a minute. Moments later, she hopped away while Mr. Young was seen walking slowly behind. It's really just, Young said, it really just wanted some human interaction. So he started to question whether this was a wild kangaroo or an orphan raised by humans.
Right, then
Ones
released.
that got away. And they can't, you would never know.
Well, they might have rehabilitated him and then re-released
You never know,
him.
yeah. It just wanted a fucking
That's
a
sweet.
quick handshake.
And she's looking at him like, are you my dad?
Right. But there is a part where in the video where he squats down and she puts her head on his shoulder.
You
And,
should have played the video.
well, it's all right. So kind of cool, right?
That's cute.
It's a cute,
I like
fucking
that.
fun one.
That was a good one.
It's a good feel good for a Friday where you have
Yeah.
a fucking, after you get dude's dicks getting cut off and fucking weird shit happening all over the world.
So my feel good is Steph and I are trying to plan a girls trip for the fall, and she was like, it has to be inexpensive. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Where are you going?
We don't know yet. We're just gonna start thinking about
That's
it.
your feel good.
That's my feel good. I'm gonna see my bestie. I've been seeing her since last July. And we
Last time was Santa Fe, and you came home with a $4,000 thing that you haven't used in.
You don't know. You're not here when I use it.
You don't use it.
No.
Yeah, there's cameras everywhere, honey.
Not in my bathroom. Not in my bathroom.
You sure?
Not in our bedroom
Are you
either.
sure? You seen that teddy down there?
You pervert.
I'm
Teddy.
the little teddy bear.
You know teddy bear. It's on your dresser facing the other way. Stupid.
Where should dudes go for a bro trip? If she's gonna do a girls trip, we should.
You
do
have
a
your bro trip. You go to the ranch with all your buddies and you go hunting for a weekend. That's weekend and weekend.
Get
done.
Fucked. It's
No,
not even the same.
That's just what you decide to do. I decide to stay clean.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes.
Oh, that's how we're gonna work this bullshit. I'll skip going to the fucking ranch. I can go there
Fine. I don't
anytime
care.
for a
You
night.
also do 2 fishing trips a year.
No, I don't.
At least one. You didn't.
No,
Last
not
year was
fair.
the first one. You only did one. The year before you went both times.
Don't try
Trust
and
me.
pull that.
No,
That's a
I
him
got you.
thing. That's a neighbor thing.
And you go.
I like to.
Therefore, it is
go.
a boys' weekend.
No.
Yeah. See how you put these
I'm going
parameters
to
around.
Vegas, and we're going full fucking stripper club in.
Hey, do you, bruh? Just don't
Nah, I
touch
don't wanna go to any
anything.
fucking stripper
I'm
clubs.
all. Don't touch anything.
I don't want to go to Vegas either.
Yeah.
New York City. Go down there and see some shows. No. You instantly turn gay when you do that.
You have your trips. Aren't you going pretty soon?
Let's
to
go hang out with Reed.
Ocean?
Guys, we're all going to Reed's house.
Oh no, fuck
Reed,
it. I'm going to Reed's house
no,
too.
fuck
Yep,
you. You're
nope.
staying here.
I'm
Nope.
going to be one of the
You're going to
dudes.
Santa Fe. The dudes are going to
I'm not
Reed's
going to
house
Santa
or
Fe.
in Reed's area. We don't have to stay at your house, Reed. We would appreciate your address. If you just drop it in the comments below, we'll arrange everything. I'll get a fucking...
I'm sure Lisa would love that.
Listen, Letha.
Listen, Lisa. And that one is actually, listen, Linda. It's Lisa. He doesn't even have a license.
Listen,
2
Linda.
separate.
I know, but we can
and
do
you're-
it all the same. You guys, we love you. It's fucking Friday. Have a great night. I hope you get some chances to decompress, fucking enjoy the rest of your weekend. We're going to go get drunk.
Go.
Oh, wait.
Who says we're not already there? We're
We're going to
but-
finish getting drunk. We love you guys. We will catch you back on Wednesday. Hey, real quick, I think I'm convinced.
Hey, you guys, Mother's Day is coming up.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
forget.
Yeah, don't fuck
Don't
around.
forget.
I think I convinced, this is for the tail end. I think I convinced Peter to go live stream tomorrow for the Baldy and the Big Guy podcast. So keep an eye out for that. We'll
You know
see
what
how
time? Not yet.
probably 2-ish.
Okay.
2-ish. I'll throw some notes out and stuff like that on the bars open.
Did
and
you
mine.
did he really agree, or are
He
you
said-
just still working it?
This is what I said. You want to see it real quick?
No,
or
I
hear it?
believe you.
But he said, let's go. So I'm
Alright.
like, that means let's go. So fuck, I don't know what else
Sweet.
to say. So anyway, we'll try and do that. We'll talk food. We'll talk fucking dumb shit. Just 2 dudes doing dude stuff. With that, They're gonna burn. Fuck.
With that note, hey, give us some likes,
Like,
thumbs up.
subscribe, do all the things.
Give us some comments.
On
It
your
really
way
helps
out,
us
hit the thumbs
grow.
up if you don't
So
mind.
please take a moment if you
Jeep in,
haven't to
we
do that.
appreciate you
Do
guys.
that.
Yeah. hit the
Love you
thumbs up.
guys. Have a
Cheers.
great weekend.
Catch you next time.
Bye.
Peace.
Welcome to the Bars Open